Hi, I'm your host and medium, Angela McClellan. I'm here every weekday expanding on the daily card pull from my Facebook and Instagram, bringing you here on Divinely Connected more insight and divine guidance. Thank you for welcoming me into your day. This is your daily deep dive. Hey, this is Angela, and I am here with your daily deep dive for Tuesday, April 16th. All right, let's see what today's card says. Your divine team is available to you at all times. You must ask for their help. Listen to yourself instead of criticizing yourself. Give yourself permission to feel what you are feeling and then look through those emotions for the wisdom. There is nothing wrong with you feeling the way that you do, but it may not come from a place that you expect. Your soul self is pure, intelligent, and compassionate. You can trust your soul by listening to your intuition. Dig deep through the noise and get to your truth. Okay. Yeah. This is very much expanding on yesterday's message. If you did not tune in for yesterday's daily deep dive, go back, check it out because there's so much that came through. Your divine team is available to you at all times. This is the truth. We are all, you don't need to be spiritual. You don't even need to believe to have a divine team. Okay. There is a thing called the power of free will, which means that us, as the agreement that we have come into this life, is that we do need to ask for help. They cannot intervene unless we do. Okay. And so this can look like prayer. This can look like meditation. This can look like conversation. This could just be like panic and help me. Right. It doesn't matter how you ask, it matters that you ask. I always recommend talking to your divine team like you would talk to your best friend because they love you unconditionally. They want only the best for you and they want to help you. That is their purpose. They are omnipresence, which means that they can be with you and be with others and help everyone without taking away, which is so important. As humans, we love to feel guilty and we love to feel unworthy, right? And so we don't want, well, this is, I don't need that help. Somebody may need something bigger and better. I won't take them. You cannot take them. Spiritual realm is not like this earth realm. There is no limitations or disconnections or here and there. And it just all is, right? And so the same rules don't apply. They can be, Jesus can be here loving you, guiding you, and helping someone else. Your grandma can be loving you here and loving your brother in another country, whatever. Okay. It doesn't matter. But you have to understand that you have the ability to connect and receive guidance from the most amazing, loving souls and beings on the other side. Departed loved ones, ancestors, archangels, angels, ascended masters, spirit guides. Ascended masters is the Buddha, Jesus, Mother Mary, ascended, meaning high up, high vibrational being. And so you don't have to be Christian to connect with Jesus. Jesus is a healer across the board, able to show up and heal for you. Archangel Michael, Saint Michael, same being, different names coming from different beliefs. That is fine. You could be like me, and I am like, I don't care who helps me as long as they help me. Okay. And so for me, there is an hierarchy on the other side, which means that there are some souls who are better suited to help you with a certain thing. Okay. And so ask for the highest, most expert guide. Ask for the highest, most expert being that can help you with the situation, the emotion, the healing that is taking place. Right. You don't need to have it all figured out. You don't need to be super deep into your beliefs. You can ask your divine team, please help me in the ways that I need help. Boom. Right? Do not overthink it. Do not overcomplicate it. Give yourself permission to feel what you are feeling and then look through those emotions. Emotions hold wisdom. And this is the thing, and I get it because so many of us have come up in a time where you weren't allowed to have your emotions. You're not allowed to cry. You're not allowed to whine. You're not allowed to talk it out. Your emotions are making other people feel uncomfortable. Therefore, shove it down, to make it go away. Don't bring it up. right? Except for we are emotional beings, right? And whether we deny it, does not prevent us from having it. And so our nature has been conditioned to run from the discomfort, run from the emotions, and or the extreme explode, right? And so wanting to let yourself feel it, there is nothing wrong with having emotions. Emotions are meant to be fleeting. They are meant to move through you. They are not meant to stay stationary and attached to them and identify as them, right? They are meant to move through you. They come through. They can be like ding ding ding. Something doesn't feel right. Oh, there's something that may need to be healed here. Or oh, you know what? This is kind of brewing. You may find yourself a little bit more emotional. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'm out of balance. Maybe I'm lacking sleep. Maybe I haven't drank a drop of water. Maybe I'm not feeling super loving or loved. And so they are indicators. They are gauges in this life. They are not to be morally punished for having them. They do not make you a bad person for having emotions. They do not make you weak. They don't make you stupid. They don't make you silly, right? They hold wisdom. There's nothing wrong with feeling. And this is something that has come up a lot in my life. And I still find myself going, I'm allowed to have my emotions. I, as you have, came up in a space and time where being sensitive and being emotional was wrong, was a flaw. And then to discover that my God given gifts and now my job is solely contingent on me feeling feelings. It's been a ride. Listen, I get the struggle. I get the struggle from having to allow myself to have emotions and then to trust them, right? When you have been told, oh, you're wrong, that's not true, you're just oversensitive, you're just a girl, whatever your gaslighting experience was, it was some version of saying what you feel is wrong. And now we're in a time where we are switching gears and we are growing as mass consciousness and as society and saying, hey, what you feel does matter. Now just flip that switch and trust it. Jokes, right? It isn't that easy. So giving yourself permission, reminding you and rewiring the dialogue around your emotions. You are allowed to have emotions. There is nothing wrong with emotions. Emotions hold wisdom. And instead of batting them away or criticizing yourself for having them in the first place, go, oh, what are they telling me? What are my emotions telling me? Emotions hold wisdom. Okay. And the thing with emotions is that they go deep. And so something may trigger emotion, but until you look into them, until you lean into them, until you ask your emotions, what is happening? Why am I feeling this way? Where is this coming from? It may not be as surface level as you think. It may not be because they just looked at you wrong or that you didn't get the promotion. It could be triggering something in a deeper belief of I'm not worthy, I'm always passed over because I'm not important. It's triggering something deeper that needs to be healed. We will always have this surface reaction emotionally until we heal the deep core trigger or cause or belief. And so that's what they mean by it may not come from a place that you expect. Your soul is pure. Your soul is intelligent. Your soul is compassionate. And you can trust your soul. You can trust yourself. And I know so many of us and so many of you are walking around this life not trusting yourself, feeling like everybody else knows better than you. But your soul, it is eternally wise. Has lived hundreds of lives, eternally wise. And so you can trust your intuition. You just got to get through that noise first. We have to reprogram ourselves from mistrusting ourselves and our emotions and understanding why we have emotions and what they can represent and what they can illuminate for us. And instead of beating ourselves down. Understand that this is a perfect system that is allowing us to live this life, and that we have misconceptions connected to emotions, and that your emotions are essential for your survival. And when you feel something, instead of punishing yourself for feeling it or pushing it off as though it is not important, lean into it. It's going to be uncomfortable. I get it. But I'm telling you, you will be so much better for it. All right. I'm going to leave that with you. Don't forget to come back tomorrow for tomorrow's daily deep dive.